What's up, everybody? Roderick here with, well, this time it's not an unboxing because he didn't come in a box. Plus, I've had him for at least 3 or 4 years. But I got my buddy Chucky here, and we're gonna take a look at him, review him, see how he's held up over the past few years. So here he is, my good buddy Chucky. Got him from Spencer's in the mall, so if you want to get one, you can get one there. Also, throw the link down below in the description. What was that? Oh, Chucky thinks you guys should follow me on social media, Snapchat and Instagram. Links down below as well. Thank you, Chucky. Always got my back and I always got his. We're like this. All right, so back to where we were before you interrupted me. Here is Chucky. Take a look. So he doesn't look as great as the movies. I don't know why. I mean, he's not cheap. So I think they should have put more detail. He is about, I would say he's life size. Like in the movie, you see him, he's this big, and this is him. He's huge, he's pretty heavy, he's got some weight to him. So if you get on his bad side, you better run. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, his outfit here, it did rip a little bit here because sometimes he does get a little wild and you have to kind of play rough with him, otherwise he's gonna take advantage of you. So that happened, it got ripped, so I taped it back up because he started being good. So like, okay, we'll put water under the bridge and get you back in one piece. So we took care of that. He got some tears here still, and some tears on this sleeve. The front's torn. Like, you could probably sew it up if you wanted to, but I mean, he turns bad all the time, so you don't really want to do too much. So, got tears here. Now his shoes, they're untied because he doesn't actually know how to tie his shoes. Yeah, I know. So, on the back, you can see it unvelcros here, so if you want to wash it for him, because he gets in some pretty bad, dirty situations, so sometimes you do have to give him a little wash, give him a little bath if you have to, and wash his clothes, you know, make him sparkly clean, but be careful. Don't fall in the tub while he's in there. Let's see. If we look at the shoes, they're not that great. They're kind of blocky, and he doesn't actually stand by himself, but if he comes after you, he can walk pretty quick, but he just can't stand in one place. So it's kind of weird. Like, he's gonna be laying down, all of a sudden he's gonna jump up and come running for you. So it's really crazy. One of the things he does not like is if you look at his wife, and his wife is right here, Tiffany. So that is one of the reasons that we got into a scuffle, because I saw Tiffany and, I mean, look at her. So I looked at her and I was like, hey Tiffany, what's up? And he snapped. You do not want to be on the end of that. Tiffany was like, no, he didn't do anything, don't hurt him. And he was like, too late. And I was like, oh boy. I left the house, but I came back, he was waiting, but we're cool now, right? Moving on, his hands are pretty big, look at that. He did come with a knife, but here's what happened. Sometime after I got him, I don't know what he did, but he disappeared, came back, the knife was gone. I don't know where it is, but when he's good, I let him play with this. This is one of the knives he can play with. Now this is pretty dangerous, so if you're under like, I don't know, under like 27, you don't want to do this because it's dangerous. Look at this. This is a big thing. Plus he has some other ones. He has a lot of toys. Like, I just let him do whatever he wants because kind of, he's like the boss of me. Anyways, he has this look on his face. If you look at his eyes, like, look how his eye is just like that. Like, I don't remember what happened exactly, but we were kind of in a scuffle and punched him a little bit too hard. Well, I wouldn't say it was too hard because he deserved it, but you know, it happened and he got cracked. And, it's a crazy story. I'll tell you guys when I know you better. But yeah, it says good guy on the front here, but it really depends on the day and if you were nice to him and if you didn't wake him up at the wrong time. Like, it's just be careful. Let's see. So his body can bend like this, but I mean, it doesn't stay. So, you know, he's pretty much like this until he comes after you, and he'll get you. Watch, I'll show you what happens like if you're not careful. Chill. Okay. He'll go like this. He'll get the knife, boom, like this. He'll be chasing after you like this. Do you want this? You do not want him to do this. So seriously, do not give him any toys. You should really, if you get this, tie him up. Make sure he is zip tied with a rope, zip ties, chains, locks. Put him in a safe probably, no air. Don't let him breathe. You got it. You just make sure he is out of commission, 100%. Don't take any chances. Now let's compare him to this little guy here. This one actually looks a lot more realistic like the movie. But look at it, it's what, about half the size? A third of the size? It's like way smaller, but the details, look in the face. Like this one, look at his eyes too. His eyes have that glassy look. It looks so real. This one, you know, look at that. Even with the hair, like you can tell the difference. Like seriously, which one would you want? I mean, it depends because this one could be a lot more fun to play with, assuming you can handle yourself, because he's more life size. This one is smaller. Like seriously, if this one's coming after you, you have a better shot. So like if you're like 17 or so, you could probably defend yourself from this guy. But this guy, you need to be older and strong. You need to get some gains. So with this one, you can grab him just like this, and he'll be squirming. But they're strong. They're strong.
I'll be back. I always come back.
Yeah. They're strong. Even though they're small, they are super strong, supernatural powers. One of the key differences between the big life-size one and the little guy, this one talks.
I don't have a problem with killing. I like a little killing now and then. What's wrong with that?
This one doesn't, unless you make him mad. Then he starts talking, he starts yelling, he starts coming for you. You know the drill. He goes crazy. So this one's supposed to talk. This one's not supposed to, but somehow it happens. I'm not sure how to explain it, honestly. I don't know. But yeah, guys, this is my buddy Chucky. I lost his knife, like we said, but we got him toys. And I don't know. I don't think he's happy about being on video. Yeah, his hair's here. Take a look at his hair. It feels kind of nice. That one feels a little better. So guys, what do you think of my buddy Chucky? He's been doing a lot of bad things, but he's an alright guy. If you just get on his good side, you have nothing to worry about most of the time. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have a Chucky that is your best friend too? He's your friend till the end, isn't that right? Yes. Make sure you guys smash that like button, comment for more, hit that red subscribe button for more too, and turn on post notifications because you do not want to miss it. Because me and my buddy Chucky, we're always adding to the family. Until next time, it's been Roderick and Chucky. We'll catch you guys later.